Oh, come on, I'm already here. I'm already here. And there's a card battle. Ah! What's up, how's it going? We'll get to it. Hold on. Just give it 1 second. We had pre-stream stuff happen. Card battle. Captain Raven, thank you for the bits. 10 bits. Trial 96 moods. Arcade Hedgehog, thank you. 5 bits. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Also, Kill a Wall. Prime sub. Thank you. Go.
Jim, hi Jim, good vibes.
Wow. Hi. All right. It's a hype train. Great. Oh god. All right, we got to do a card battle. Jordy, 133 moons. Thank you. What's happening? We got to do a card battle, Farrelland. Give it a bunch of subs. We'll get to that in 1 second. We got to do a card battle. I don't even know who did it now. Who did the card battle? What?
PG, don't freak out. I say don't freak out. PG, you are freaking out. Calm down.
I'm not freaking out. I'm fine. I can not freak out whenever I want to. Wolfnick, you got to roll equal to or greater than 18. Scraptastic. Get a sub. 12. No. Didn't work. Wow. No, I got to replay that now. No, he did a sub. I got to replay it.
103 moods. Hi all. FanXSLC is just 1 month away. Can't wait.
Nice.
Going to see the Has-Been Cast and Alan Tudyk.
What?
You are freaking out. Man.
No, I'm not. Farrelland gifted a bunch of subs. The Road to Creations got 1. Lion got 1. Killjoy got 1. Pixie Cat got 1. Insanity got 1. All thanks to Farrelland. Thank you. I appreciate. Also, you. 100 bits. No note. There's no note. It's all right. Thank you. No. Scraptastic did a thing. There it is. I had to make sure it worked. You know, that's what I do. Making sure things are working. Plus, I'm trying to keep up with chat because you don't
coffee
go
time.
too fast. What's up? What Daily Motion account? No, it's probably not even us. Like literally. I don't even think we have a Daily Motion account. Somebody else. Let's see. Coradmus, thank you. 31 moons. ADJ, I'm not freaking out. Thank you. What's up, Brandon? You got Suplex. Suplex? What? 3 moons. Moots? No, moons. They're moons. I can't say months properly. It sounds weird. It's moons. What's up? Yeah, it's just Suplex. Is that the name of a character? I feel like it should be. What's up, everybody? Thank you. What's up? How's it going? They rolled a 12. What are you gonna do with that? Card battle did happen though. I gotta call that. Remember, you gotta keep on top of me for that. Because I don't have the almighty button presser here. So let's see. Boop 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 boop. Not spicy, so it's fine. I didn't run out of coffee. I didn't even have coffee. What are you talking about? I only got 2 with all that stuff called?
All the things are broken, ha ha ha. My weekend has been pretty good so far, except I twisted my ankle yesterday while taking down some trees at a friend's house. I also have the 12 Lego minifigs from the annual minifig collection. Now was literally looking for the Bionic one. Hope
have a great Sunday.
Suplex sounds like a good name for a wrestling drag queen.
Should be. I feel like it is. It has to be. I'm going to the county fair later. You go to the county... Really? There's still county fairs? Dude, I haven't seen one of those in forever. Nah, man, it's the only time I get funnel cake. What? That and the deep fried dough. No, some places... Well, at least the one we went to had funnel cake. I don't know why it was there. Thought it was. What's up? Fitty Peoples. Fitty Peoples. All right, where are these fitty people? These alleged humans.
Hey, Pumpkin and Pauline. 2 things. 1, why is Pauline hiding? And you got my candy?
No, I don't have any candy. What? I'm conserving it. I'm hoarding it all. I'm hoarding it all for Halloween. Right. It'll probably happen later. No, apparently the other side of the hedge is really it's a lower platform. I'm on the high ground. I have the high ground. What's up?
If you're wondering where it is Monroe County, Pennsylvania in Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania, and it starts today and it goes for a week.
Oh.
Everyone literally raid my fair and say hi to my friend with the fire lawnmower tractor, which is you.
What? Really? Yeah, I wouldn't raid a fair. That's kind of, well, it gets crazy. Plus they got lawn implements and tools of destruction. Thank you. David said, what's up to 7 years ago, the video uploaded to. Oh, they even said that. They said it too. They said it was official. It's been pouring rain here since dawn stream. Hope you didn't get any. No, so far, I mean, we did get rain. That was this morning, but I think we're all right now. We're probably going to get showers later. I don't know. Storm could be rolling in. Whatever. You know? We'll figure it out. What? Showcasing a shrubbery. Yeah, I'm sure she's wearing clothes behind that. Let's see. When the LA County Fair does here, love seeing farm animals. Farm animals! Goats still freak me out. It's those weird, crazy eyes. Nah, man. Plus, they like to ram into your leg randomly. No, I saw a kid get knocked over by one. It was like, oh, yeah, go, poof, oh. Kid's like, you know, wow.
Are you sure it's not that Pauline isn't wearing anything but her hat? Because that's my headcanon.
I didn't even realize what level were we on? This was going on so, like, I didn't even see the train. There was so much activity, I didn't even register my... Thank you. Grr. All right. I'll catch the next one. Thank you, I appreciate it. So the library could be probably we never get it instead of the rise going to go a month some more rental plus. Oh no, don't rent that. Take money sure to go to you this year and might be just taking money and blow the curl lawnmower to get the lawnmower to get the trailer to the tank and we'll go to the backyard barbecue. Ooh, barbecue's good. That's what I pulled out of that.
You really think you should be having more caffeine?
Do you really think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
But a sound alert happened. I gotta call it. Where is it? I need like 3 hands. That's the problem. That's the problem. You know, it's like you figure the powers that be would realize that I like to multitask. And they're like, no, here's just two arms. We're gonna make it difficult. Yeah. Nah, no strong play during intro. I got to go through and make sure I call it. I only got 2 still on my bingo card. This is the worst bingo card ever. I was excited because I was like, oh, there's some other things we can actually call today. No drop frames. Oh, that's good. The new easy mode. No spicy card battle. Blah, blah, blah. This was something. I think we're all right. Yeah, I think we're all caught up. I think. Maybe. I hope. Maybe. Perhaps. What's everybody else doing? Let me say hi to people. Man, Lord, what's up? How's it going? Finally got my permit after 10 years of trying. Permit for what? Permit for a license to kill? A permit only allows you to do manslaughter there. Go. Well, you gotta wait. Catman, thank you. What, to drive? Bro, you're gonna be on the road. You're gonna be running people over. It's basically a license to kill, you know. Real Max Marvel, hi. What's up? Blue Moon, hi. What's up? Fairland, hi. Need 5 people to win bingo for the win bingo. What? Maybe somebody will call that so you don't have to win it. Let's see what's up. Road Equations, hi. Thank you for the sun. There's that I didn't do that. I would turn it off long ago if it was up to me. Oh, sub. Okay. I'm like, all right. I was like, that's auto. Thank you for the sun. Okay, all right, you're welcome. I mean, Ken Dog, hi. What's up? Wow, hi. What's up? Stream Bounty, you're not a thing. Jordy, hi. What's up? Haint, hi. Ken Dog, I'm gonna say hi again. Jordy, hi. Catman, hi. Buccaneer Squirrel, hi. Little Press, that's you. Let's see. Wolf Nick, hi. DJC, hi. Chronicles, hi. I'm trying to go through it. Buccaneer Squirrel, Blue Moon, hi. Hedgehog, hi. What's up? Farland, hi. Cam Dog, hi. Wolf Nick, hi. Again. Trying to make like Killer Bee, hi. I said hi to them, I think. Gearbox, hi. I'm trying to go through it. Shady Gun, hi. Jordy, hi. Okay, here you go. I don't know. I try. Where do we leave off? That's why I described this channel as a college student. Now I'm interviewing to become a professor. Oh, you're going to be on Teachers Reddit before you know it. Then you're going to be complaining about how dumb college kids are. So, you're going to be there. You're going to be like that DiCaprio meme where you're like, that's my meme. Space Buckaroo, hi. What's up? If the sun suddenly turned off, we would we would not know. Well, we wouldn't know it for another 8 minutes. All right, everybody, set your watches. So ready to read AI generated reports. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. You're gonna have to sift through all that garbage. Oh man, dude, we saw an article about how kids, like students who rely on AI, they end up just doing awful. It's like, all the answers are there. They don't. It's I don't know. Somebody's got to fix that. It's your job now. It's your job. You gotta save the youth of America, or country of your choice. What? Oh God. They're going to make my students handwrite everything in class. Yes! There you go. I'll also go through the, if you are bored, go through the teacher's Reddit. There's probably like a lot of useful information for you. Yeah. It'll be fun. Teachers are important. There's no saving the youth. Not with that attitude. I don't know. Maybe there is. Yeah. 8 minutes is the time it takes for sunlight to reach the earth. Oh, God, so slow. Speed of light. That's what? What? All right, we gotta call it. Where is it? No, I haven't set up the other monitor, and I probably wouldn't use it for extra stream stuff. That's gonna be the game monitor, bro. I gotta do it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, we're down here. We're calling it. There we go. All right. There's no way I don't have any kind of other bingo things called. No, I had to refresh it. Oh my God, it's still just 2. I thought it was like a glitch that was broken. My bingo card is the worst thing I've seen ever. Dude, we called I only still got 2. Whatever. I'm not here to win, but I would like to at least get on the board. Holy crap. Finally got an extra card. Thank you. What? Yeah, the cat's fun. Someone sent you a stretch. Where? I didn't see a stretch. Let's see.
When you move the right way, it looks like you're wearing Pauline's sun hat. Lol.
Like right about there. Wow! See, this is why they literally sounded like that after they knocked over the kid too. It was like they were taunting him. Well, let me get back to the hat. There you go. Now I feel like I don't like doing that because I feel like the guy from Poltergeist. You're all gonna die in there. That weird creepy old dude, Poltergeist 2. Yeah, and he had a hat like that. Okay, let me get off that. Where's the stretch? I'm looking for the stretch. I see the subs. Card battle. Looking for the stretch. Where's the... There it is. Oh, Catman just did the stretch. I gotta call it. As soon as I can find it. Where is it? There it is. I got it. All right, do I got one there? Oh, whoop-de-doo. I got one. Wow. I'm up to 3 now. Yo, hello? All right, good. All right, got it. All right. Sigh. Oh, perfect. Can you chug coffee and eat a scone so I can get bingo? I could drink coffee. We could do that. Wow. Pauline, look out. They want your hat. At least they were just going for the hat. It could have been a lot worse. Let me get coffee. It could have been a terms of service thing. We don't know. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, God. All right, let me just call that as soon as this card passes. I can't multitask like this. I don't even know what's happening. Hold on.
You should take a break for your ears. It will make you feel better.
I just got here. All right, who's doing what? Are we good? I don't even know what's back here. Hold on, give me a second. Well, oh, they're at the beach. It's fine. Quick, coffee, go. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, I can't even block all this meat here. Get at it. Sure, whatever. Anyway, where did we leave off? Drink the coffee till you run out. What are you trying to do with my kidneys? You know? Drink more coffee. Hydrate 30. What? Wait, somebody? Oh, there we go. All right, I'll get to it. Where is? Oh, it was right there. Okay, there it is. Got it. All right. Boom. Oh, I got two. It's all coming together. Oh, Thanos already won. I didn't even realize somebody won because I was busy stuffing my face. All right, we got a winner. It's not me, of course. Go.
We need the boobs. They save lives.
What if you get hit by one? Like a really big one, like one of those inflatable ones you see on the internet? That's so weird. I know, people can do whatever they want with their body, but I feel like it's weird when you see the basketball size.
Rates.
Check the frame rates. They're a little sketch right now. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. I don't know. I'm in the green. What'd you do? I don't know. We do have local storms, so who knows. But, hey, Thanos won a spin, so let me call a bunch of stuff. One. Boom. Easy mode. Gotta call it. I should really just start to stream in easy mode and then move to the other version because it's just like, you know, it gets crazy trying to do all the bingo. All right, we got that. Let's see. Drop frames. Where are we at? Where is that? It should be right there. Oh.
Hit by one. We die like a hero.
Well, what if we just don't die at all? That'd be even better. Let's see. We've got that technical issue. That doesn't really count. Where's the coffee? I'm just seeing what I could call before we do the wheel spin for Thanos. Random singing. I'm sure I'll do that. There you go. Didn't hit Mike. No bad punt. Doing that. Got it. Cheap it out. While I'm doing this, what the viewers at? Oh, it's 61. What? Slow Sunday. It's weird. At the tail end of August, everybody just like dips off of like Twitch because they're just like, dude, there's only 2 weeks of summer, if that. I got to do stuff. Yeah. Then we see them all again in September. Where we leave off. All right. We got to do a wheel spin for Dennis. Because they won bingo. All right. For those that don't know, if you're new here, if you're first person to win bingo, you get a spin on the Wheel of Prizes, which is something from the It Shop. Go.
Where's the Witcher? I've got coin to throw.
What? When's that DLC coming out? They better announce something soon. I'm getting impatient. Thank you. Thank you, Sunday. Fitty moods. All right, we got to go. No, we got to do a wheel spin. Boom. All right. We got a wheel spin happening because Dennis won a thing. What's up? I'm doing a wheel spin right now.
Let's spin the wheel.
Still spinning the wheel.
Cause you won bingo. Let's go. Spin that freaking wheel.
All right, spinning the wheel. Dennis is going to get something from the Wheel of Prizes. Could be comic, could be a movie thing, could be music. You don't know. All content work better from sure. You better be good. Hey, you got the reboot series of Neurotically Yours. The complete VOD thing. It's going to be, no, you'll get it in a second. If it's something you already have, feel free to pass it along to somebody who may not have it. Just in case. Now all I got to do is find it. Look at all this stuff. So much of it. What was that? One? Yes. All right. Might as well listen to the whole song. Down. Sit down, low key, create key. Boom, 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 boom. All right, whispering you the key. You got it? Great. Brr. All right.
Bingo.
Yeah, Dawn's here messing up everything. What's up?
I'm so, I was patient and I waited by and I waited for
What? You're a
everything.
patient? You're a patient? What happened? You sick? What's going on? Get off me!
I just want Huggy.
No, go play in the hedges.
Huggy.
They're all pointy and sharp. You got to do the garlic thing.
Oh, how many would you like me to
We need a bunch of microplaned garlic. We need chopped garlic. We need a clove of garlic. Just random. I'm not even joking about the clove of garlic. We need it. All of it.
How many?
All
I
what?
need numbers.
All of it.
I need you to quantify it for me.
All right, quantify. 2 chopped, 2 microplaned, and 1 intact.
Would you like me to put the microplaned in some olive oil?
Well, yeah, we got to cover the garlic knots with that.
Okay.
Making garlic knots,
So
chat.
I will begin to infuse
Was I on that
the-
wheel?
What the what? No, you weren't on that wheel. Why would you be on that wheel? Is that wheel about you? You make no sense. Oh, yeah, why didn't that refresh? Why would you be on the wheel? I need answers now. Are you in an alternate dimension, like some kind of Marvel universe?
Oh, like the wheel that spins and you throw knives at it?
No,
Oh.
nobody wants to be on that wheel. That's a dangerous wheel. It's wheelie bad.
Oh gosh.
I did it for the bingo because it's bad pun.
Okay.
I gotta mark that down.
All right.
That's all I gotta do. Wheel spin.
All right.
I gotta call a lot of things.
I'm gonna go infuse some
All
oil
of it.
with garlic.
All the garlic.
All right, so 2 of each.
Uh,
1 plain.
yeah. Yes, that's good. That's good. And then I could use the jarlic if that's not enough.
Oh, no garlic.
Jarlic.
Plenty of garlic.
All right, I'm trusting you. All right.
Do 3 just in case? We have lots.
Okay, we're trying to keep Steve away from our luncheonette. Use all the garlic. All of it. Where do we live off? What the hell did I have to call? Wheel spin happens. All right, we got that. I think someone wins bingo. That's automatically, right? What was the other thing? What was the other thing? What was the other thing? I had to do another thing. Man. Let me do it this way because it's just easier. There you go. Boom. No, I don't like scrolling through everything with one hand jacked up. Oh, Dawn appears. That was the thing that I had to call. All right, we got that. It's not completely true. Didn't do that. No. Technical issue. Nope. Yeah, what is we are be dropping frames, and I don't know why. I think local storm's kind of messing things up. Spacebreaker Room 1. Nice. Didn't run out of coffee. Didn't freak out. I'm getting there though. I need save my frames. I could actually take a look. You want to take a look? Would you like to take a look at our Twitch inspector? See what's going on here? Let me try again. I'm right here. You try again. No, I don't want to run a stream test. I'm literally right here. Inspect. All right, couple of unstable events there. Nothing to disconnect the stream, which is all right. I don't think that's us. I know, could be Twitch. I know. We're just collecting the data now. God. It's always something, isn't it? Oh, let me see if that thing's doing a thing. Yeah. No, I don't want that. Oh my God. No, manage settings. Yeah, could you son of a, it's always that, isn't it? No, there's a particular thing on Windows where it's just, it literally loves destroying everything. We're trying to pinpoint what it is. I really feel like it's what is it? From all the research, it turns out to be supposedly Windows Defender. All right, for those who don't know, Windows Defenders, every time you stream, it's basically scanning every piece of data that goes in and out and starts freaking out because they feel like it's like an attack or something. Yeah, you might want to patch that, Windows, you fools. What do you mean no olive oil? Posture check. Oh, I just moved away from it. I thought we did that. Did we not call? What? Oh my God, we didn't. Posture. Thank you. And I'm still losing. Oh God, my card for real, bro. For reals. That's it. Been called. We got it. 29 and 32. What was 32? What was 29? Supersize emote? Did I miss it? I'm taking your word for it. No, I mean, I could scroll back up. There it is. Okay, got it. Thank you. Boop, boop, boop. Boom. All right, where do we leave off? Yeah, no, Windows. Big surprise. It's weird because I had that turned off, ironically. But apparently it just turned it back on because, you know, it's super important that it's on all the time, even though I have another thing that takes care of stuff. So, great. Oh, my God. Anyway, how's it going? You.
Greetings, PG and Jean. 71 moons and counting.
And
Jim
counting.
Jim Pumpkin Power.
Phoenix, thank you. I appreciate 71 moons. Yeah. See, this is what I called singing before because I knew I was going to do it. Man. No, it ends up being tedious. We trying to stream anything anymore because it's like Windows 11's bloat or garbage. It just ends up being this perpetual nonsense of idiocy that never gets fixed. Yeah. Oh, but they're working on it. You know, that's their whole thing. We're going to try to optimize Windows to make it good, bro. I swear. Lies. Liar. Yeah, like Rockstar support's going to get back to me in a, you know, reasonable amount of time. It's been over a month. 7 support tickets. What? Crash display driver 2 times. Dope. 2 more people to join. 1 bingo and bingo. Oh, there you go. Nice. You're almost there. You're almost there. All right, so we actually did stuff this week. We went to a thrift store. We went to a thrift store that didn't have a blackout as soon as we walked into the door. So that was kind of nice. We did pick up things. We did. Number 36. What is number 36? I want these to be voice activated so I could just be like, bro, 36, call it, bro. 75 years. Take your word for it. Burp, burp, burp. Boom. Hey, I needed that. I got the bingo. Oh, I didn't even see that happening. Nice. Hey, my card that was terrible turned out to be awesome. That's us. We won. What? That's cool. I like it. Boop, boop, boop. Rhino won. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Time to play with penguins. What do you mean? Where do you have penguins? What are they, like your neighbors? Like, finally replace my Xbox with an actual 4K player. Major difference. Now I can watch a 3-layer disc with no problems. Yeah, apparently, the 4K player in the Xbox isn't one of the best. You know, it's a big surprise, right? Yeah. Really? There was like issues with 3-layer discs? I know I mean, when you get an actual 4K player, it's supposed to be a lot better, but I don't have that. They haven't shown up in thrift stores yet, so, you know. Not have to worry about bingo anymore today. Yes. What? All that stress. Real Max Marvel won. Nice. There you go. Thrift store. So we went to this indie thrift store. Yeah, because... we got a Reddit about a thrift store thing. A Goodwill, the prices were insane. Somebody was taking pictures of the prices for stuff. And I was like, yeah, that can't be real. That's insane. We'll get to that later. But we did get to go to the thrift store. Other than that, we've been doing work. We got this episode we're trying to do for the 25th anniversary, September 10th. Plus we had to get the music thing done because Suno's being stupid. And there's some other... Yeah, now it is a big difference. I know it's supposed to look better. I don't know. Xbox One. Yeah, I don't even know if I have a triple layer disc? I don't even know if I own a triple layer 4K. Really good motion expression. Well, I got it. Yeah. What am I going to do? Just sit here? Come on, I got to have emotion. Oh, man, let's see what I thought of penguin. No, I'm curious about the penguins now. Yeah, Microsoft turned things back on? Never. Blu-ray drive on a PC. Oh, yeah, what software to use to run the Blu-rays? Do they have a plugin for VLC player? I actually never watched a Blu-ray on my PC. I end up doing a backup and just watching that, you know, in the background in the corner and a tiny little thing. Getting stuff done? Yeah, there you go. I found a really cool painting, a 24 karat gold foil on it for $2. Really? Oh my God. Dude, that's crazy. Thing's probably a small fortune. I don't know how much gold foil goes for. It wasn't a Gustav Klimt, was it? Yeah, I just found a Gustav Klimt in the thing. No, look, if you don't know, look him up. There's a lot of gold in there. I don't know if it's foil, but it's there. You have to actually buy a program to run them or rip them, which they eat space. Yeah. There's a Make MKV. That is like one of the few softwares I've actually paid for, because that thing is excellent at ripping stuff. It does like 1-to-1, but then you can compress it with Handbrake. Takes a lot of time, but still, yeah. Lady just suppose you had to eject and put it back in a lot of time in the title screen menu. Just scroll. That overlay in the menus. Oh, God. What's up, Shadow Angel? Hi. What's up? Yeah, how's everybody doing this Sunday? Also happens to be my level 39 birthday. It's a birthday. We got a birthday. Got home for a week-long vacation. Week-long vacation? Is that even allowed? Bro. Happy birthday. Boom. Nice. Happy birthday. I'm glad you had a vacation. I'm going to try that one year. Killer Bee's like, I read my Blu-rays with Make MKV. Yes. No, it's a really good program. I love it. What was that? Yeah, no, it's good with DVDs too. Does it like pretty quickly. Candy Rain. There you go. That's right. There was that hidden Candy Rain in there. Candy Rain. Candy Rain. Oh, I just saw it. Now it's gone. Where is it? Number 13. Lucky 13. Got it. I still want to check my card to see if I got anything else now. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but still, this is like, I like to know. I'd like to fill it up if I could. Yeah. The big birthday. Yeah, there you go. No, I still haven't heard from them. I checked my mail. I still haven't heard from GTA support. I feel like they got a lot of issues going on right now, even though that doesn't let them off the hook. I keep bothering them. That back in the Blu-rays or what? Yeah, dude, backing up stuff makes it super convenient. I think you can get VLC to read Blu-rays with some old Java version. Never got it to work myself. Yeah. Well, at that point, if you have everything digitally backed up, you just throw it in there and you'd be like, what? Lizard, stop messing with the hat. Why is everybody messing with Pauline's hat? What's with the hat? Thank you. Thank you, Wolf Nick. I read that. The appropriate blues along with the external discs. Yeah. So the Xbox from like 2013 or something, 2019. How old is the Xbox Series X now? Is that like 5 years old? No, because they're coming out with the 25th anniversary kind of edition of it. And it's got that translucent old-timey green to it and all that other stuff. Looks cool and everything. But, yo, that thing's going to be like almost $1,000. I'm like, special edition or not. I mean, it's like a 5-year-old console. VOC player rules? It does. I mean, I feel like that's ridiculous. You should be getting discounts and stuff. Remember when consoles used to go down in price the older they got? Yeah, it's crazy times. Let me get more coffee. Ugh. What? Give me a second. Hold on. Now I got. That's fine. Is that you?
No.
Okay. Hold on.
You mentioned the robot that can run faster than a human.
Hell is for. All right. What? No, we didn't talk about the robot that runs faster than a human. So fast that it basically crippled itself.
Well, it can't slow down.
That's the important thing about running faster than a human is the ability to slow down. Good. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, there's a robot that can actually run faster than Usain Bolt, but apparently it can't stop once you start it. So it basically hit the wall and it's like split in half. That was the other one.
They all got messed up.
They all got messed up. So joggers, your jobs are safe. I guess. Xbox Series X is 5 years old. Oh my God, dude, that's crazy. Oh, that, you know what, that counts. Ask somebody to look it up. Ask for help. Look it up. Calling it. Nice. Oop, got it. Nice. There you go. No, but I mean, no, for a 5-year-old console, there's no way people should be paying almost $1,000 for it, you know? What? Don't care about what? What do I don't care about? 5 years? No, I got it. It took me a second. I was talking to Don. All right. I'm like, well, I'm not one of those people that responds immediately. Yeah. If anybody's, you know, talked to me on the socials, you probably haven't, because I don't get back to anybody because I'm terrible. I'm working. Could either spend my whole day talking to people online or actually getting work done, you know? I know other people would opt for the other, but, you know, it's like, I got cartoons we got to make, man. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so basically we've been working on that, all the other stuff. You're just too busy. I know I'm too busy. Why? What? Especially now, because now we got to do a bunch of stuff, because I'm like, hey, you know, 25 years coming up, we should probably do something. So now I'm scrambling around trying to do stuff because I didn't plan ahead, because for me, birthdays are kind of like every other day. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. I don't know why. I just don't put any importance on it. You know, you start giving yourself milestones and then you're just like, well, I guess I did this, so I should just slow down now. I'm like, no, I got other things to do. Hey, it's like 20 years went by and we're just like, yeah, all right, cool. All right, whatever. Like, you, Farrellin, you got to roll. Equal to or greater than. Thank you, babe. 13. I think reasonable. Just a tiny little robot. Probably knock it over. Nine. Ah, no, it was powered by AI and destroyed the planet. You tried. Thank you. I don't know why, but you just remind me I'm still trying to make a card game. You too? We're like 95% done. It's a lot of uploading and then just refining the very few little tidbits of rules we got to do. But we got other stuff on our plate. Our plate is overfloweth, you know? Plus, part of me wants to change all the artwork, too. So I'm just like, do I really want to go down that road? I'm just like, no. Leave it as it is. Okay. Where to leave off? Yeah, I got blank cards to test, and I haven't even wrote on them. And I have like 2 months ago now. Yeah, it takes some time. When are you gonna make more videos? We just posted one. New episode every other week. So next one is Friday coming up. This Friday. And then not next Friday, but the Friday after that. Until the end of all time. Whenever that is. I don't know. We're out on YouTube. It will press on YouTube. You just type it in, I come up. Isn't there like an exclamation Foamy you can put in there and gives all the links? What? Billy is going to international so he can reach Asian market now. I feel like the Asian market is going to ban the squirrel relatively faster than YouTube would. But like, I can't imagine, dude, if it's anything like TikTok, it's going to be insane. Like, no, terms of service. No. You're corrupting the minds of the youth. Oh, get out of here, youth. I don't know, man. It's just, it's whatever. Part of my brain is like, yeah, whatever. Like, do I really want to start another channel? I'm getting a little, it's getting tedious. Upload this, put this in there. No, because every time you upload something and you start things on a new platform, it's like, okay, we're going to upload a bunch of stuff. You're not going to get paid for it. And then other people are going to take the work and put it up there anyway. And I'm just like, well, what? This is a lot of work for nothing. It ends up getting very demoralizing every time a new social media thing comes out. No, when everyone made an exodus from Twitter or X or whatever, then they went to Blue Sky, and then some people went to Tumblr, and then they went to here, and I got to open up freaking things over there, and I got to post on all of it, and it's got to out. Don't like it. Who's going to ban what? Oh, I don't know. Some Chinese version of YouTube is probably going to not like the squirrel. Come on, I got to keep up with it. Discord is decent. Might use it if they like AI over there and anime, so it might be a good place to start for me. Oh yeah, definitely. We'll probably do it anyway, but you know, it's again, it's just more work for us that we don't want to do. I like making stuff. I don't like having to post about it. Thrift stores. We should go through thrift store stuff. Thrift store stuff. Oh no, there was another thing that we got. A weird little book that we just we don't have it with us. Or whatever. No, we'll get through it. Anywhere you would be, YouTube just randomly collapse, which I have a feeling it will get pretty bad on the 28th. What's happening on the 28th now? What? I know it's weird because I don't feel like the squirrel is necessarily bad. It's more about logical thinking. I guess that's offensive now. You got like tons of accounts on social media. That's crazy. Yeah, I hate it all. What? There's so much work that goes into that, though. You know, every time I post somewhere, I got to do it everywhere. It's like a series of cut and pastes and stuff, and then each one's got their own version of terms of service. I can put stuff on this thing, but I can't do it on that side. If you put it this way, then you know, it gets ridiculous. Real weirdos went to Red Note. Really? I know, it just seems like, can we stop fracturing everybody on social media? Remember when it was just freaking MySpace? Even early Facebook was fun. Early YouTube was fun. Newgrounds was fun. You know, you had like 4 places, and that was good. Now there's like 300 of them. Nobody talks to each other, and everybody's bent out of shape about the other platform. You know, it gets ridiculous. Go to his Tumblr, Twitter, Discord, using DeviantArt, I guess. Yeah, DeviantArt's kind of for me. Yeah, it's just like every time I go there's just so much AI art, and I'm just like, I'm not even like, you know, ew, one of those people, ew, AI art. I'm just like, there's a lot of it. It's like I can't even find real art in there anymore. Nah, Red Note's Chinese. There's a lot of Chinese startup companies that are just, well, not necessarily startup, but making it stateside. Are they going to do the same thing they did with TikTok, where like the Billy thing's going to get a little bit too big, and then somebody's going to have to take it over, and then it's going to be ridiculous. Yeah. Post it to the website and have a website module or WordPress. You're live on all the socials. Yeah, but again, that's more work. I don't even like updating the website. I just want to focus on. We got to focus on making things. Focus. Still a lot of work. Hate it. I don't know, they have those things where it'll do, you can automate it and have it do it everywhere, but each one's a little bit particular. And then once they find out that it's automated, they tend like to suppress stuff. So you kind of have to do it manually to reach a little bit more people. It's ridiculous. Having creative still a challenge, but it means more with editing or doing hard work. Yeah. I know. Yeah, a lot of stuff breaks on those things. Yeah, that's what I don't like about it. I wish all these platforms would be like, all right, yeah, cool, just send us out and we'll accept this wholeheartedly. But they're like, no, okay, no, you're probably a bot or something, so we're going to close your account for 48 hours until you can verify your existence. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. MySpace is coming back, and I expect to see you there when it does. Oh, we already got an account on there. Probably from whenever. Who knows when. Yeah, I don't know when they're quote-unquote coming back. What? We went through an article where they're like, they're going to relaunch it. And I'm like, yeah, when? We're going to do it. Yeah. When? We're working on it. Okay. ETA? We don't know. It's ridiculous. I just want stuff to work straight out the gate, yeah? MySpace never truly died. Well, I don't know. They turned it to like a music thing exclusively almost. And it was just like, it didn't, the community vibe wasn't there. And people were just like, all right, whatever. Yeah. What's up, Tasman? Hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing well on a Sunday. Look it up, no ETA, yeah. I don't know. Like, how long does it take to relaunch something? Come on, Tom, what are you doing? Was it Tom? It was Tom, right? Doing all right. How are you? Is there Frank Beard? Who's Frank Beard? Frank or his beard? I don't know who Frank Beard is. Did they have a beard? Oh, ZZ Top. Oh, yeah. He did have a beard. I've been listening to promote what? One of the bands I'm in used approach company. They wanted said about 10 online sites on TikTok and others. I was just like, I hate TikTok. Yeah, no, that's the other thing, yo. No, a lot of people don't know this. If you're like in a band or a musician and you're trying to get on a record label, they literally expect you to have some sort of reach on all the platforms. TikTok especially. It's like they don't even want to look at or listen to their music if you don't have a TikTok. It's so bizarre. Yeah, we got to make sure you got a social media presence. No, record label. That's what you're for, okay? Remember back in the day when you used to promote artists? That was your job. That was why you were important. For that, if I already have a following on all these places, what the hell do I need you for? Record label? Yeah, figure that out real quick. Good. It's because people post music to MySpace. I got feedback from it. It was mainly used by music people for some reason, so they changed focus on that, losing everything that made it MySpace. Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. This was promote on a new LP. They wanted us to do all the promo, even after paying them. No, that's pointless. That's pointless. Yeah, make sure you promote your LP. You do that. Your job. Oh, man. Dude, record labels, bro. Don't go where like it was signed a deal with the devil. Yeah, I never like record labels, movie studios, all that stuff. It's like I know they're just going out of their way to screw you. You know, unless you get like huge, like Taylor Swift huge, it's kind of like, you know, and even they got screwed. You know, that's why they had to re-record all their old stuff because you had Taylor's version, you know, that kind of thing. I thought that was what the original album was. Now I got to re-record it for legal reasons. Oh, okay, sure. So it's not really your version. That was your version, but now this is your version. Make up your mind. Got my coffee. Let's go. I do not. Let's get coffee. Yeah. Ah, sorry. I always feel like I gotta speed run coffee with these stupid cards. It's actually good. It's good coffee today. Yeah, it's been brewing for a couple of days. It's kind of got a nice robust flavor to it. It's pretty good. Stick with Bandcamp. Let's go. Bandcamp. All right. They got bent out of shape when you had the Your Music stuff on there. They're like, we don't like it. We don't like robots. I'm like, oh, now you don't like robots. All right. Hey, Tasman 1. Nice. We should do thrift store finds. No, because we never get a chance to call thrift store finds. So let's do it. What's up? How long is too long for a song these days? Also, long live Bandcamp. It depends on the attention span. People still listen to Tool, and it's like 6-7 minutes. Yeah. My personal attention span, if you could move me in under 3.5 minutes, I'm cool. Yeah, we do have thrift store finds. We're getting to it. I just got to do some shifting around because I haven't done it in forever. Actually, I got to see if I can get one other thing. I got to run to go get something real quick. Yep. Hold on. Too bad we didn't have jump scare. I jump scared Dawn. She had her headphones on while she was like cutting up garlic. And I zoomed past her. She's like, I'm like, it's just me. Relax. Okay. What's up? Ad break? Oh, come on, bro. How are you doing an ad break to me? We got this thing about thrift stores. Depends on the audience. Every songs. Hey, there you go. Music Mafia. What? What? They somehow successfully shut down music AI even on the Chinese side. Really? Suno's still around. You can still use Suno. Quickly get all your lyrics and poems together from your traumatic childhoods and make them into songs before they take it away. Oh, that's what we did. That's why we have like 300 songs just waiting to be slowly released over time. It's already done. I'm going to say, look, hey, here's the thing. I don't consider myself good at anything, all right? But, when it comes to using AI to make music, my God, we went back and like listened to some of the weird stuff that we did on earlier models compared to what the newer models are, which are a lot better. However, I can't get the same crap out of newer models that I got out of older models. I have no idea what weird wizardry I manifested, but holy crap. No, I was using Model 4. They're up to like 5.5. What is it? Version 4 was like really accurate for what I wanted. 4.5 was it was all right, a little bit dicey. It kind of started falling off. 5 was like, no. And 5.5, even though it sounds good, it's not great, so I had to readjust everything. But I pulled out some good stuff from that, too. Tragic childhood. Rather make songs about angry son from Super Mario Brothers. You can do that, too. Depends on what you need to express. Now, we're still in ad limbo, so I gotta wait. We're in ad limbo, bro. Data's moved from the training. You can't get it anymore. All they did for Suno was replace the older models with the newer ones. Dope. Maybe that explains a lot. But it's kind of weird because even like the older stuff that I try to redo in newer models, it just will not do it. There's like no way. I'm like, maybe I can make the sound a little bit better. And it's just like, nope, not doing it. Or we're actually going to ruin it. I suppose the angry son is part of my tragic childhood. If you can hear it's gone, it is gone. Yep. That's the problem. Everybody back? Almost? We're almost here? Come on, bro. We're almost there. Almost. All right, we're all back. Everybody all back? We all back? You all back from Ad Limbo? All right, we waited. We didn't want to do the thrift store finds without you. Okay, this isn't anything too exciting, all right? Nothing too exciting, because here's the thing. All right, cool. Now, the thing with thrift store that we go to, it's this like little hole in the wall kind of place. It's pretty cool. They have some random garbage every once in a while. We used to find a lot of good like older video games and stuff, like Nintendo games and stuff like that, really cheap. However, in recent years, they hired some young folk who know about video games. They literally hang out and play video games in there. So guess what? All the video games that come in there end up passing through their hands, and they probably take most of them. Wah, wah. So I think that era of getting Super Mario Sunshine for $1 is going to be over, at least in that place. I'm not even joking about that. We found a Zelda game for like $2, and we managed to be able to resell it for like $75. And I was like, oh, thank God. The lights stay on. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, so now, like, the kids, they're literally sitting around playing video games all day. I'm like, son of a... Ugh. But anyway, I don't even know if this still works. There it is. Is his hand still there? There you go. Nice. All right, we found a couple of things. Now, this isn't great. This isn't great stuff, all right? Don found a bunch of organizational bins. My friend Dad had me go to one of the, through their old games. Anything that made my eyes light up, he set aside for eBay. Don't you hate when they see that and they know? That's your first lesson in having a poker face. Be like, yeah, none of these games are really good. I mean, yeah, whatever. I remember playing that as a kid. That was okay. And then be like, all right, yeah, not worth anything. You take them. Like, oh, thank God. All right. People don't remember. Back, and you're going to remember this like 3 years ago if you've been around. We were talking about this weird cup. This weird Starbucks cup that was like all dark and spiky. It was called the Goth Cup. The Goth Starbucks cup, which is ironic in and of itself. However, we found one. Look, it's just darkness. Look, this thing is so dark. I had to clean it up a bit. This thing is actually painful to hold because it's so pointy. Look at that, dude. That looks like a board on Qbert. Look at that's insane. So we did find one of these. It was like $1. Boom. It's huge. These things went for like $20. But more importantly, one of the things that we've also talked about here, and I was like, man, I'd like to get a set of these one day. All right, you ready for the nostalgia? Hopefully it'll show up on camera. Oh, bro. It's those Pizza Hut red cups. We literally, yes, with the little grippies on it and everything. Dude, look at that. It's there. There was a set of 6 of them for $1. $1. They're literally made by the Carlisle company, the same one that was actually made them for Pizza Hut. And I'm like, oh my God, the nostalgia. So basically we got a fun little goth cup and then 6 of these. Dude, for like $1, these things were like not even used. Like whoever had these were just like, yeah, they're whatever. Maybe they used them once, but I don't even know if you can see inside. Let's see. There you go. Look at how clean that is. That is so sparkly clean. It's crazy. Pizza Hut cup, exactly. And then I have no idea why we picked this up, but Dawn was literally had her hands full and she's walking to the register and I was still looking. And I'm just like, hold on. In the corner of my eye, I don't even know if this is good, but I picked up a book. My Sister the Vampire. I can't imagine this being any good, but I saw a vampire and I picked it up. I'm like, there's a vampire. Wait, hold on. She's like, we're going to checkout. I'm like, but wait, no, we're running out of time. We got to hurry up. You know, and they're already checking out. I'm like, and this book, it was 25 cents. It's a 25-cent book. I don't even know what it's about. It's got a vampire in it. What am I going to do? I would have saved 25 cents if Dawn wasn't in such a rush. Just saying. What? Well, I mean, in her defense, she literally did have her arms filled with a bunch of organizational buckets and stuff. What? Is it? Oh, it's not one of those books. It's a Scholastic book. Fancy vampires. I guess so. I don't know what's happening there. I literally saw the word vampire, and I tried looking at it, and I was just like, I'm like, where's Dawn? It's like, oh, we're in checkout. Wait. What? I'm excited about those Pizza Hut cups because it's nostalgia. That's why we're making garlic knots today. Because we're gonna do that. We're gonna have the nostalgic Pizza Hut cups with garlic knots and weird little chicken. And that's it. New series, reading with Pum'Kin Guy. I can't imagine that book being good. I mean, it's just like I don't know what it is. What is it? My Sister the Vampire? Just give that to Steve. Ugh. What are you gonna do? Yeah, or Steve. There you go. Jermaine would have read that book when she was little, probably. So, but that was it. Nothing fun. Other than that, it was just a bunch of, organization bins that, when you got like weird crap and it's like you got loose things everywhere like we do. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There's one more thing. I knew there was something. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Kind of waiting for them to be here, but I don't know if they're going to be here. Let me call Thrift Store Finds. God, I don't even know where it is on the list because I haven't seen it in so long. Thrift Store Find. Boom. Physical item shown. Boom. Got it. And where's the other thing? Oh, come on. There we go. I'm going to call this one because we got to show it. Boom. P.O. Box thing. Because we got stuff, chat. All right, this is going to be... There's a lot going on here. Hold on. Give me a second. Got to move things around. Pens, chat. Pens. We got... Where is it? Like, where's the box? Okay, there it is. I don't know if you could... Look at this. We got black gel pens. We got a bunch of 100 of them. 100. I would assume this is from Shadav. So, like when I'm always like, man, where's my... I have no pens around here. Guess what? I'm going to have pens everywhere now. I literally used one this morning. They're good. They're jelly-like. There's 100 of them. 100. Yeah, one for each room. Does anybody actually own a place that has 100 rooms? I'm not talking about like the Shining Hotel. Thank you, Shadav. I appreciate. I know they haven't been feeling well recently. Plus, I think they got a splinter the other day, so I don't want them pressing buttons. Let me get these out of the way. Hold on. One for each room. No, I can't imagine somebody having to deal with 100 rooms. But I guess if you can afford a place that has 100 rooms, you'd probably hire somebody to clean those 100 rooms. Maybe Michael Jackson when he was alive. Oh, you could definitely afford it. Like Taylor Swift could afford a 100-room house. But what are you going to do with all those? If you even have like Taylor Swift money, wouldn't you just have like a really nice kitchen? Maybe a 3-car garage if you want to spoil yourself. Big bedroom. I don't know. Really good. I don't know, like living room / entertainment area. It's almost like a little mini movie theater. Probably a pool in the back. God, what else? What else would you do? Like, what would you... I wouldn't even know what to do with that many, like, rooms. I could think of, like... 1, 2... Oh, well, if you're a musician, a recording studio, you'd want that at home, right? I don't know. 100 rooms. I wouldn't even know what to fill them up with. Oh, all right. By doing writing, doing what? Big man of characters that I have to barely do. Maybe like 50 room floor plan. Yeah, right? It's crazy. Maid quarters is the best you're going to get. Oh, yeah, maid quarters. That's you know. But they got to be like anime maids. They can't just be, you know, your run-of-the-mill maids. They got to be anime. Would the White House count? Does that have 100 rooms? I don't know how many rooms the White House has. Never been. What am I going to do there? Let's see. Oh, that's good. I set down a keyboard and it just opened up a bunch of stuff. Good job. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay, I think I closed everything. God, I hate when that happens. All right, we got days, chat. Boom. We got days. What days be it? Right. Better be some fun days here. All right. Better be International Garlic Knot Day, because that's my day. 132 rooms? Really? In the White House? Is that where my tax money's going? Hey, I got a question. Does people who in the White House got to pay property tax? Because I feel like if they don't have to, then, you know, every other person who owns a house doesn't. International Day of the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its abolition. That's good. You got rid of it. Yay, celebrate that. National Ride the Wind Day. What am I, Superman? National Sponge Cake Day. Hey, there you go. See? Do not wash dishes with your sponge cake. It's not that kind of sponge. But it's food. National Cuban Sandwich Day. Also food. Internaut Day. Isn't that a Black Sabbath song? Oh, no, that's Supernaut. What's Internaut? People on the, whatever. Independence Day in Ukraine. Flag Day in Liberia. Oh, that's tomorrow. Is today the 23rd? Wow, 23rd's only got like 4 days. All right, I'm going with sponge cake. Wow. I was getting ahead of myself. 35 of them are bathrooms? Are you kidding me? Really? 35 rooms are bathrooms. Wow. That's crazy. All right. That's the itch.io shop. September, we're going to put up a new comic here. It's going to be free for everybody. Plus probably the 5th collection here, and I'll round that out. So if you care, that's where it is. Itch.io. Boom. Compulsion Games. All right, we got some game news, and some of it's actually good. Compulsion Games is now officially an Xbox studio. Compared to all of us losing our jobs on July 6th, this is a pretty good deal. So there you go. Compulsion Games, the Canadian game developer behind South of Midnight and We Happy Few, has officially parted ways with Microsoft. Yay! They're now an indie studio again. Pretty good, right? Yeah, it did survive. Let's see. Xbox Studio was divesting of Compulsion Games. Guillermo Provost has now confirmed the deal is done. What this means in practice is that if you buy a Steam copy of South of Midnight, one of the 20 games, money goes to Compulsion, not Xbox. Hey, there you go. Hey, so now the games you buy that used to be on Xbox actually go to the... Hey, game devs are wow, they're actually retaining their stuff? Wow, wow, Microsoft transferred the developer's IP back to the studio? That is unheard of. That's pretty good, because that happened to Double Fine, too. I'm surprised they did that. No, they didn't disclose the specific terms of the deal. So somebody has somebody's soul. That's what I'm assuming here. All right, well, that's good. They at least retain their IPs, so that's nice. They did it with 353 Studios with Halo. Huh. Weird. I had no idea. I just assumed they kept the stuff. Nintendo's war on Switch emulators continues with 400 more GitHub takedowns. Nintendo, if you're trying to take down 400, that means there's 400 that you don't know about. Mario Maker issued 7 07 DMCA takedowns to the proprietary developer platform earlier this week. So I guess if you needed a Nintendo emulator, Switch emulator, pick one up now. I don't know. Apparently they're all going away. Nintendo is doing what Nintendo does, issuing DMCA takedown notices to anyone who illegally offers access to any of the company's games. Huh. Weird. That's exactly what happened earlier this week as Nintendo wiped out over 400 Switch emulators from GitHub. 400. 400. Yeah, holy bleep. That's crazy. Dang, I wasn't looking yet. Yeah, it's not like, you know, any of these emulators aren't going to be anywhere else, you know? If I've learned anything from internet, it's a takedown notice is a minor setback at best for everybody, you know? According to an August 21st Torrent Freak report, the Mario Maker spent the proprietary developer platform 7 DMCA takedown notices targeting Nintendo Switch emulator repositories. This includes Suyu, the Yuzu successor that became popular after Yuzu shut down in March 2024, the Android emulator Skyline, and a few lingering Yuzu forks. All right. In total, some 401 repositories were nuked off GitHub, with 311 of them being Suyu. Wow. Now that they're removed, if you attempt to visit a repository on GitHub, you'll receive a 404. No. Okay, let's see. What do they say here? In the DMCA pop-up notification, Nintendo states that the targeted repository offers link to or otherwise provide access to Nintendo Switch emulators. The company said these emulators violate technological protection measures, TPMs, which act as digital locks controlled by copyright owners to prevent copying data illegally. Okay. Sure. Okay, specifically, these Nintendo Switch emulators illegally circumvent Nintendo's TPMs in order to run illegal copies of Nintendo Switch games. Yeah, but bro, have you seen, Breath of the Wild in 4K at 60 frames a second? Looks really cool, bro. How come you can't do that? Et cetera, et cetera. So legalese, stuff like that. Emulators, a lot of them gone. Keep looking, I guess. What's this? This is another one. Oh, yeah. Nintendo just delivered devastating news to emulator users. 400 GitHubs, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. The people who have these emulators already have them. They're just going to put them out somewhere else. Are you silly? People, you silly. You silly. 2024, Nintendo settled with Tropic Haze, the company behind Yuzu, for $2.4 million as part of the settlement. Tropical Haze was ordered to stop developing the emulator and move its code from the official repository. However, because the software was open source, developers forked the code, which eventually evolved into a successor emulator, Suyu, as the Skyline emulator for Android. The developers shut down the project in 2023 after pressure from Nintendo. Okay, so basically they already sued somebody for $2.4 million. That's a Nintendo argues, blah, 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 blah. Okay, usual stuff. So, Nintendo do what Nintendo do. What? Nintendo's the only company to make money on their hardware. Yeah, they're not big about, I guess, subsidizing their cost of consoles to, via games. Not like their games go on sale. Good. Look, James Pond. Wasn't that an old game? New trailer has AI alarm bells ringing, but devs say otherwise. New James Pond trailer is raising some eyebrows. James Pond? Is this a collection? As for the collection of James Pond games, the compilation includes James Pond Underwater Agent, James Pond 2, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So what do they do? James Pond has ventured into the world of generative AI before. A legacy sequel in the form of James Pond Rogue AI was slammed by Pond's creator, Chris Sorrell, for using the technology. I hate almost everything they do with a passion. All the more so since they duped me into being part of their shambolic Kickstarter campaign all those years back, and I stupidly allowed my name to be associated with the bottom-feeding enterprise. Oh, don't hold back. Starrell said in an interview with the Time extension later here. Okay, blah, blah. So there's a collection coming out. Generative AI remains a controversial topic in video game development, especially when everybody's already using it. They're just not telling you. God. All right, so I guess there's a thing. James Bond was an old game. What? Old game for 16-bit computers and consoles. Huh. I don't think I ever played it. Hey, God of War. Hey, you're getting Dave Bautista as you God of War there. Davey B. Gonna be Dad of War. I don't know how that's going to work out, but it could be good. Could be all right. You know, he's got some acting chops a little bit there. So, you know, he just got to be angry. All right, Space Buckaroo. You got to roll. Equal to or greater than 4. Oh, come on. 4. The odds were in your favor. 11. There you go. Nice. Nice. Boom. Pick a number, any number. What you want. Like if you rolled a 1, I was going to be very sad. Very sad. Number 43. Need 5 followers. Yeah, where are my new followers, bro? Need my new followers. Oh, to help me out. Nice. All right, we got it. It's code. We code it. Boom. And back to the news. All right. I know we'll see what happens. You know, Dave Bautista, he's got things. He's a better actor than The Rock, but I'm not sure he can pull Kratos energy. I don't know. I just got to be angry. He was good in what was that hotel? Whatever. The thing with all the assassins in it. I want to say Hotel Armenia or something like that. God of War. Like they put his face over there. Hey, Dark Throne 1. Nice. How's it going? James Pond. Yes. Evie, hi. It's Pond. James Pond. I've never played it. Boop. All right, Microsoft's 25th anniversary Xbox Series X could be its most expensive console yet. Yeah, we touched on this. This thing looks cool because I like the translucent thingy. It's kind of cool. I like that. Would you pay extra for a limited edition Xbox Series X? But it's 5 years old. This is a 5-year-old console. Why would I pay extra just because of the case? Everybody's win bingo. People were waiting on that. All right, how much is it going to be? Not as much as $900. yes, I would. Yeah, Dark Throne's basically like, shut up, take my money. It is cool. I do like it. I like the way it looks. I wish we had more translucent stuff. We had this cool sweet spot in like the early 2000s where everything was like translucent or like look inside the devices and you're like, wow, it's cool. And then we got into this like it's either black or white sort of casings for everything. And it was just so clinically uninspiring that I'm just like, ugh. Yeah. I blame Apple for that. Let's see, 25 years Xbox. The console has 1 terabyte of storage capacity. Microsoft has since discontinued its 2 terabytes Xbox Series X thanks to the rising memory costs. The one we have was older, and it is a 1 terabyte, so we never even got a 2 terabyte one. Anniversary edition controller also is available as standalone purchase. Oh, we could get the controller. Get on a new controller. Slightly interested in gamepad. Yeah, because it's like if you already have an Xbox, but dude, the controller by itself, there's no RAM in that. So it'll be affordable. Nice. Oh, good. All right. Step aside, GTA 6 leaks. We have to talk about Zork. Do we? From Software delivers the goods with one of the Duskblood's character. Who is Zork? That's Zork. This is Zork? All right. Apparently that's a big deal. Bro. About being Zork's mask is appropriate for the game about vampires and drinking blood. All right, I guess. Not the Zork I was thinking about. No, but apparently this is a big deal. At least enough to make an article about it, but, you know, what isn't these days? All right, Take-Two loses billions in market value since GTA 6 leaks began. We're not going over the leaks because we don't do that here. But apparently, you know, people have been leaking stuff, and apparently that's affecting their market value. And apparently people are upset about that, apparently. It's weird how this happens, you know, especially when their you know, support is dreadful. Take-Two, your support is dreadful. I've been waiting a month just to fix my account issue. A month. But anyway, I don't know, they lost billions in market value. Weird. Leak stuff, new Limp Bizkit song. That would actually be funny. Somebody do a parody of that. Let's see. Oh, hey, you don't have to like Golden Axe to enjoy the new animated series trailer. Bro, where is it? Okay, I guess this is it. There's an animated series for this happening. Golden Axe, like the actual thing, they decided to make it into a series. For Paramount Plus. I'm not getting a subscription for Paramount Plus, okay? I'm just saying, Golden Axe, they decided to make a adventure-y kind of thing. They got some violence happening. And it's, looks like it's bloody. I see blood. So that's good. I hope it's good. I hope it's good too, because I hope they don't just phone it in and they're just like, oh, do not make some weird modern BS crap in here, okay? I want a fun fantasy thing that's good. All right. Featuring voices of I Don't Care. Let's see. Sega's Cult Classic may have been relevant in 2008 thanks to Golden Axe Beast Rider. Yo, we still got Golden Axe Beast Rider. We still have that game. That was fun from what I remember. I don't think that's backwards compatible, though. New animated series is looking to bring a retro beat 'em up back into the spotlight. First trailer, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so no, that's happening. What? The only GTA style game I like was Sleeping Dragons. Wasn't it Sleeping Dogs? Or is there an actual another game called Sleeping Dragons? Yeah, we talked about Sleeping Dogs a couple of times. Bert. The original Xbox is back at this time. You have to build it yourself. Wait, what? Oh, no, wait, this is the Lego one. All right, this is kind of cool if you're an Xbox fan. Look, there's a Lego set that you can build. Look at this. It's the whole console. Ooh, look at that. Lego. Sleeping Dogs. Oh, yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure, because if there was another game I didn't know about, I'd be like, wait, what is this? What's Sleeping Dragons? Is this a sequel that I didn't know about? This is kind of cool. Look at this. They got the little buttons and everything, and you got this. Can I put a disc in it? Because that'd be kind of cool. What else we got here? Oh, it's got little things in it. Bro. Look, they got little Psychonauts. Look, features 3 built-in game dioramas. Bro, they got Morrowind, Psychonauts, and Halo Combat Evolved. All right, that's kind of cool. Am I the only one that I'm like flabbergasted that the best thing Xbox has come out with in the last 5 years is a Lego set? Oh, come on, this is cool. It also costs the price of an OG Xbox. Wait, oh God, I didn't even think about how much is this? Is it stupid expensive? Look, it looks like it comes with Infinity Stones. How much is it? Oh, $330. Oh God. It doesn't even have RAM. This console doesn't even have RAM. Doesn't have a 4K player. Right, dude? $330. That's a lot. Nobody tells Zograd about this because they might just be like, oh yeah, I got to get this. Well, it's 3,509 pieces. Oh God. They did the Xbox 360 block build? Huh. Cool. All right. Well, know that it exists, and if you have deep pockets, then there you go. Yeah, the Xbox was, what, 30 Risk 300? Really? Wow. All right, here we go. Hey, GTA leaker takes fans to a strip club in the latest gameplay thing, blah, 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 as if you didn't know. There was a weird thing about it. Is this one? Ah, there you go. GTA 6 leaks may finally be coming to an end. Look, Cyberweek leak website and Telegram channel has gone offline, indicating that Rockstar Games is fighting back against GTA 6 leak. I think just because they took the website down, it doesn't mean they actually got the person. Because you can just tell any hosting site to just take it down. So I don't know. There seems to be a lot going on here. People are going crazy. It's weird. I kind of hope, support gets better. I'm never letting the support go. I think even after the fact, even if they do help me, I'm just never letting it go. I don't know what the new updates are on this, because this is whenever. Hey, someone cleared all 1,000 levels of Splatoon Raiders Bottomless Buffet and got nothing for it. I didn't even think there was 1,000 levels. They didn't give him an achievement or something? There wasn't like, GG, bro. Not like, do this game to send enemies, blah, blah, blah. Okay, theoretically, the bottom buffet should be bottomless, implying an infinite number of floors to keep Splatoon through. You're dedicated enough. In reality, there are a limited number, 1,000 floors. And someone has finally completed floor 1,000, reaching the bottom of the so-called bottomless buffet. An incredible feat for which they received absolutely nothing. Look at that. You did it. There was no undoing the leaks. Yep. See, it was shown in footage posted on YouTube, who documented nearly 2.5 hours of repeated attempts to clear the final challenge of bottomless buffet, floors 998, 99, and 1,000. If you haven't played much of the Splatoon Raiders, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically a lot of stuff happens. There's absolutely no reward for accomplishing this. Really? Come on, Nintendo. I didn't even, they couldn't give you like a little badge or something, Maybe give you a discount coupon code or something. Just, really? Wow. Nope, not even a giant golden poop. You get nothing. That's crazy. Dude, 1,000 levels? Oh. Nintendo, you just keep getting worse. Remember we throwing the 61 levels on Earth Defense Force? This guy got nothing for it. No. What's up?
Where are the black surgical gloves?
They're right there. Why? What are you doing?
Because I don't want to get barkeeper's friend or garlic all over.
No, I was going to do that. Leave it. Don't scrub it. I'll scrub it. Don't do it. If you complain about your hands hurting later, that's your own fault. This one's going to scrub a pot that I said I was going to scrub. Can't do anything. I'm streaming. You understand why I'm frustrated sometimes, chat? Yeah. Action base high. Boop. PlayStation Blackout starts tomorrow, which is technically today. But are you taking part? The much debated PlayStation Blackout social initiative is slated to start tomorrow. Well, this article is tomorrow, so today. But does the action have as much energy behind it as it would need to be noticed? Boycotters have called for PlayStation fans everywhere to power down from August 23rd to the 30th, demanding that they show Sony that they're serious about opposing the transition to all digital future. You're living in it now. That's like the whole thing. You're already there. You don't even know it. Totally forgot about this. I use my PC so much that technically a blackout for about 4 or 5. Yeah, my PS4 has been in blackout mode since like 2023. Like I never turn it on. Well, one, I'm busy, so it doesn't really matter. Just played Infamous 1 and 2, so whatevs. Oh my God. However, it appears a blackout initiative has drawn widespread criticism. Yeah, because people want to play their games. Here's what I've learned about every protest on the internet. They love complaining about stuff, but they won't give up the actual sacrifice to make things better. It's just rule of thumb. Widespread criticism because of how it's being handled. Oh, imagine that. And many predict that it will do nothing in the bigger picture. All right. Where are these what are these people? What are they doing? Activist effort drew criticism from the masses for a few reasons, the most important of which was the irrelevance of the window. It's almost an arbitrary period that poses little threat, and it will be easy for PlayStation users to drop into silence while it plays out. Well, it's happening during Gamescom week, so if PlayStation had any announcements or they were trying to push stuff in their shop, it would actually make. Yep, chat. Things have got to restart. I'm restarting here. The tedium. Like, I literally don't know if it's a storm or if somebody just turned on a microwave. You know what I'm saying? This is getting ridiculous. It's literally, dude, I can't do anything about it. This is tedious. All right, I'm just going to be running cartoons until things actually level off here. Be right back. No, like we're on an alien planet. Hold on, right? Oh wow, it's crazy over here. Yeah, you just make sure that alien coffee is safe. You know, 'cause you don't know what could be lurking around the corner. Oh, alien! Oh, get it! Oh! I think I got it. You're good. The coffee is safe. No! The gun is jammed. Typical, right? The gun is jammed. No!